And we're back for part two. So we had just left off with the Eight of Cups, and now we're going right into what your power is. So the power today is going to be the Justice card. So with the Justice card, this represents truth, fairness, accountability, and then a reminder to remain with your integrity, seeking balance, making decisions based on clear reasoning. And this could also point to a situation requiring honesty or someone else's karma playing out. Really, this means get your popcorn. Something's going to happen. You don't need to do anything to make this happen. So with the color theory of this card, I'm seeing a lot of indigo and turquoise, a little bit of green, and some light yellow. And with your Justice card, this is saying that turquoise actually means healing your emotions and emotional balance, and the light yellow represents optimism and joy. Green is new beginnings, and indigo is devotion, wisdom, justice, higher knowledge. So I think with this particular card, especially with your power, I think anything that was really holding you back on, like, somebody was needing justice in your current situation, I think this is saying they're going to get their justice, and you need to focus on yourself in this present moment. Sometimes letting go of something that you've been holding on to for so long, like, it feels like a job to me. It means that you seem to be stuck in something because you think you have to do something in order for someone who deserves their due justice to come about, and this is telling me that they're gonna find it regardless of you being there or not. So focusing on yourself and something that is more important for you to do for yourself is more important than you making sure that people find their karma. They're gonna get it. Don't you worry about it. This has actually happened to me twice in my life, where I was at a job and I had a boss who was very, very vindictive on me and other employees that they didn't like, and both of those bosses were escorted out of the facility by a police officer. So though I wasn't there for it, I can picture it very vividly in my mind of what that was like. And I think this goes the same for you. Like, they'll get their justice. A lot of times people who get comfortable in positions of authority will continuously push the envelope further and further and further until they cross the line. And at that point, that's when they get their justice. So your next card is going to be like external influences, and that one is going to be the Star card, because you're a star. Ooh, that's what you are. This is a card of hope and inspiration and healing, and the Star encourages faith and optimism after a challenging period, and it symbolizes renewal, clarity, alignment, and a higher purpose. I don't know what's going on with you in your life, but, like, let go. It's gonna be what you need. This is telling me whatever your, like, next step is, that's gonna be your purpose. And especially, like, this card is Kelly Green and some lighter yellows. And Kelly Green is renewal and energy and money and wealth, and light yellow is that optimism and joy. You are stepping into your purpose, and it is going to make you feel so fulfilled. So whatever it is that you're waiting to do, you need to do it. Take a step forward today. I think that's really what this reading is about. Like, you are stagnant, you're stuck, and it's your own doing because it's so in your head about what it is that you need to do next that you're kind of like missing the forest for the trees, right? Yeah. So our second to last card is going to be your hopes of this reading. This is the Page of Swords, and this card indicates curiosity, vigilance, mental energy, and, like, ideas. so many ideas. You are chock full of ideas and you're just like jumping at the bit to do it. And interestingly enough, this card is like a burnt orange and a goldenrod color, and like goldenrod represents warmth and optimism, and burnt orange represents like the selfishness and pride in like yourself. So it's time to be selfish. It's time to take pride in your own ideas and your own business, it sounds like, and you need to take the leap to do that. Like, please don't like completely throw away all of your responsibilities. Like if you have a family or something, like make some more like conscious efforts to move forward. But like, hey, if you have questions about how to start that business or what are the aspects of that business, like you can start doing the research, and like that positive energy and like writing down all of your ideas, that's a step forward, and you need to start doing that today. So finally, your last card is going to be the Queen of Swords reversed, right here. And the Queen of Swords is emotional detachment, sharp criticism and difficulty seeing things objectively, and there may be bitterness, defensiveness, or a clouded judgment at play, and it could also represent someone in your life who embodies these traits. To me, I think this is your boss. This is the outcome of the scenario, and they're gonna take whatever you do as, you know, like, how dare you? But honestly, who cares what they think? Who cares? Taylor Swift said it best: if someone talks shit about you, you don't own nothing. And I think in this particular reading, this is exactly the case. One thing that's really fun that I learned today, and I would say I'm pretty good at color names. Did you know that gray-green is Xanadu? I did not. That is such a fun word, Xanadu. Anyways, Xanadu, which is like the hair on this Queen of Swords here, represents growth in nature. And then like I would say this is like a very deep charcoal around here, that is power, influence, and stability. Like, this person is holding you back, and you don't owe this person anything. You're gonna have so much more growth and like a natural progression in your life when you're removed from the situation that's causing you to feel this way, to feel stagnant. And I think from a psychological perspective, when you are kept to feel absolutely miserable, it's very difficult to realize the environment and the stagnation that you feel because you're so ingrained in it. And I think being able to do something that makes you feel good just in the moment is going to help you get more clarity and some distance away from the situation, and it should give you more clarity as to what's going on. I'm going to refer back to my ChatGPT analysis of this. So overall themes of this reading are going to be like your transition from struggle, you're resisting change, there's delays in that, and those are all self-imposed, but you're going to get truth and clarity, I think, from taking a step away for a little bit. Like, we have the holidays coming up, like really take that time to do things that you love and be around people you love. And I think that's going to give you more clarity as to when you have an emotion that's happy, that means something that is good for you. And when you have an emotion that is like anger, sadness, all of those things, that means that that's not good for you. And it's telling you that that's not the right thing for you. So kind of really focus more during the holidays on that. And then advice is let go of control. Trust the process, seek your balance, lighten your load, and through this time, just communicate thoughtfully. I hope you have a wonderful day, collective, and I hope you liked my color theory analysis of your tarot reading today. Have a good Monday.